Okay, so as you would have heard from the Prime Minister's concluding remarks, we have now finished the high-level eminent personalities of the South meeting here at Natadola. It's been a very successful meeting. The Prime Minister has chaired the meeting throughout the full session of 2 days, broken into 4 different sessions. You all know about the session's topics, which were strengthening the multilateral structures of South-South cooperation. The first. The second was the ways and means for financing and operationalizing the South-South cooperation. And that's the 2 that we dealt with today. And on the first day, as you know, we talked about developing a vision and policy options for the South-South cooperation and looking to shape the South-South agenda. In terms of where do we go from here, there is an outcomes document which is being prepared now, which will be shared with you along with the Prime Minister's concluding statement, which you've just heard. Where do we go from here? We take that outcomes document back to New York. It mandates the G77 chair to perform certain actions in terms of strengthening South-South cooperation, in terms of strengthening the UN Office of South-South Cooperation. We now have mandates to work on that. We will, of course, be reporting everything that we have discussed here, including the architecture and the financing possibilities. We will be reporting all of that to the G77 Foreign Ministers meeting, which will be held in September this year in New York, and which will be the 132 foreign ministers of G77 and China will gather in New York under the chairmanship of Foreign Minister Ratinoke Kombombola. So that's where the outcomes will all go to. One of the very strong outcomes is that we are recommending the holding of the 3rd South Summit. This has been held twice before, once in Cuba, the second time was in Qatar, and we're recommending that Africa should be given a chance to host the 3rd South Summit next year. At that South Summit, of course, we will be also celebrating next year the 50th anniversary of G77's formation. So the panel has asked me to make it clear to everybody in New York how much they appreciate the government of Fiji's hosting of this high-level eminent panel, which has enabled this progress to happen. And they particularly, the panel has asked me to express thanks to the Prime Minister of Fiji for being with us for the full session, chairing it throughout, a very interactive, intellectually challenging, but very helpful 2 days of discussion for the G77 in China. Thank you very much.